Hey everybody. Early morning video. I can't stay in bed with a stuffy nose, bro. I can't do it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just get up. And while I'm up, I got this topic on my brain. I was talking with a subscriber over Xbox Live last night, and he asked me a question. And I was like, you know what? That's a video. And he asked me, what would you think is destroying gaming? And I hear often people say that uh, this company's destroying gaming or that company's destroying gaming. People often say Xbox is destroying gaming. Even I thought that. Even I said a few times that I felt Xbox's, going digital future was bad for gaming. Uh, I don't think that anymore. I used to think that. I don't think that anymore. What it is, PlayStation isn't hurting gaming. Xbox isn't hurting gaming, and neither is Nintendo. Not really. Although Nintendo do be wildin' for other reasons. They be wildin'. Let's not get it twisted. Nintendo is freaking nuts compared to Xbox and PlayStation. Nintendo is kind of nuts for real. But are any of the three ruining or destroying gaming? No, I don't think so. Well, I've said this in videos before. Things change, things evolve. The way we do things in life just they change. Music, TV, movies, video games, skateboarding for freaking crying out loud, sports, the way we cook and eat. Never in my life did I ever think I'd be able to order McDonald's in the comfort of my own home. Order McDonald's. We can order McDonald's and Burger King now, man. That's crazy. Never in my life did I ever think that was gonna happen. I mean, what did we expect? Like look at what happened to Blockbuster. Going to the video store to buy and rent movies and stuff like that. That was Microsoft's vision. I see why they did it. I see why they did it. I get people like the nostalgia. Like blowing in my Nintendo cartridges when they were dusty because the Game Boy or the Nintendo wasn't reading the freaking cartridge, blowing the dust off the cartridge, make it work. Blowing your hot breath on your PlayStation disc, rubbing it on your shirt, putting it in the console to make that work. And then the PlayStation 2 would make that sound. Whoom, that would tell you, hey, the game works. You did it. You fixed the disc. Like, I get it. I know. I miss it. I miss it too. I get it. But my nibbers, things change, whether we like it or not. Every generation is going to have something about the new generation they don't like. I think a lot of us gamers are showing our age. We don't like the whole digital aspect, but I started to realize, like, shortly after the Xbox PS2 era, going into the PS3 Xbox 360 era, I had gotten I had got a PSP. I had a PSP and a Xbox 360. Okay, and uh, when I had my PSP, you know, downloading games was just convenient, man. It was very convenient. I mean, the UMDs sucked on the PSP, so I hated those. But going to GameStop when I could just easily download it from the PSN, from the PlayStation Network store, it was like I could just buy it here and download it. You know, what was the point of going to GameStop? You know, the convenience was nice. I wanted to play the game now, so I was like, okay, bet. I'm gonna just download it. Same thing with when I had my Xbox 360, started playing on Xbox Live. I started downloading my games a lot more. And it kind of just became normal. I mean, I still had my discs. I still had discs. But slowly it was just becoming, discs were kind of just becoming irrelevant for me, especially once I got the PS Vita, especially. And this was before I even had my Xbox One. Once I had the PS Vita, man, out of the 100 plus PlayStation games I owned, I think only like 4 or 5 of my PS Vita games were physical. Everything else I had installed on my PS Vita. If I showed you all the games I had on my PS Vita right now, all of them are downloaded. And they've been installed on that thing for the past decade now. I can still play them. PS Vita still works just fine, so I can't complain. You know, it really doesn't matter if the games are physical or not. I still have my physical PS Vita games too. Still have my old physical Xbox games that work on my Xbox Series X, you know, but it's, the convenience is nice. I can't lie. I can't lie. I cannot lie. A lot of people think the whole digital aspect of gaming is like destroying it and whatnot. It's just it's evolving, man. These companies are seeing the money in the convenience. Can you blame them? They trying to make that bread, man. They trying to make that bread. They just making those moves. Like you could play PlayStation on your damn phone now, Brett, man. Like you could play Xbox on your freaking phone now. You could play Xbox on your damn television without the console. It's convenient. You know, there's always gonna be something we don't like in a generation. Like just like with skateboarding, like everybody was getting all mad that skateboarding was an Olympic event. Like, man, skateboarding's always been competitive. It doesn't change the fact that you can still go outside and ride your damn skateboard. Like, nobody's stopping you, man. You want to play with physical media? Okay, there's like a million gaming stores. You could get an old school console, get yourself some discs, and play them. Shoot, I'll even make a video of me going to the homie Paul's video game store in Somerville, New Jersey. Retro Classics, look it up. Retro Classics, Somerville, New Jersey. Look it up. I will videotape myself going to his store. I'll buy an old school PS2 or Xbox or something, buy some games, hook it up to the TV behind me. Let me show you this TV actually. Show you this TV. See that? I should honestly get an old school console. I can hook it up to this TV, play some Ape Escape or something, you know. It's like like I said in, previous videos, your physical media, when you die, your physical media ain't gonna mean nothing. Gaming is gaming, whether it's digital, physical, it doesn't freaking matter, man. Like, I'm starting to realize it just doesn't matter. You wanna know why? Because you're gonna adapt. You're gonna figure out how to play a video game your way by any means necessary. So it's a waste of time even complaining about it. Video gaming isn't destroyed. There's still good games being made. There's still good games that are gonna drop. There's still good games to play right now. There's too many games to count that I haven't played yet that I still can play. Now, I made a lot of videos on PlayStation. Hey, at the end of the day, people still like PlayStation. And that's good. PlayStation fanboys are going to talk crap about Xbox people like Xbox. Okay? And who the hell doesn't love Nintendo? Even though Nintendo can piss me off sometimes, we're gonna play some Nintendo. All right? Gaming ain't destroyed. It ain't going anywhere. It's just going through an evolution like everything else does. Just like music. And you know what's funny? The new generation of gamers, they're used to this whole digital aspect. I think a lot of us old gamers, we're not used to it yet. Or we don't want to get used to it. Again, I get it. I know a lot of us miss going to the midnight releases, for Halo and stuff like that. It was awesome. Fun times, but things change. Now kids are gonna look back on, the events they had on Fortnite and go, that was awesome. And then as time goes on, Fortnite is gonna change, and then they're gonna go, I don't think I like this. Every generation is gonna have something they just don't like because it's changing. And you know what you do? You either adapt or you find something else to do. Or you find another way to do it. That's all it is. Ain't nothing wrong with gaming. Gaming is gaming. You got a million options. You got a million ways to play your God of Wars and your Halos and your freaking Baldur's Gate. You got options, okay? Nothing is wrong with gaming. It's not destroyed. It's going through evolution, as it always has. Like, we went from having a freaking, like, the first video game was made in a lab, and it was just a bunch of lights on a little radar. That was the first video game. And now look where we're at. Fully cinematic masterpieces like, The Last of Us, freaking Max Payne 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, OG Modern Warfare 2. Like, come on, man. Things are just changing. That's really it. That's all I had to say. That was on my mind. I had to put that out there. So don't feel out of touch or, feel like you should just jump ship. Just play video games your way. Don't think too hard on it, man. That's what I think. Deuces.